You guys, I've been driving around for like 30 minutes and I keep forgetting to get gas. That's because my husband normally gets my gas for me. Okay, I'm gonna go get gas. That's my next stop. I can't forget, like, girl, you're gonna be walking real soon. Anyway, so this thing's been going on my page talking about parenting and how you grew up and how you're raising your kids and all that. And so I just wanted to share some things that I do with my children that I feel like are common in the Midwest. Maybe not, I don't know, but here we go. My children have to respect all elders, whether you know them or not. My kids do not use profanity around me or any adult. Whatever they do around each other, that's on y'all. But when it comes to being in public or around adults, absolutely not. Watch your mouth, child. Also, specifically my son opens the door for every woman. We taught him very early on. He opens the door for me, for his sisters. That is the gentleman thing to do. For my girls, I teach them that if you're at the door and there's someone older than you, like an elderly person coming, you also hold the door for them. My kids have a healthy fear of me, meaning like they're more afraid of doing something that can get them in trouble than they are of not doing the thing. Like if their friends are like, oh, do it, you want to do it, oh, you little punk. They're like, no, that's okay, because I'm scared. I'm actually really scared of my mom, so I don't want to do that. Like, don't disappoint me, please. I love you. I don't want to be disappointed by you. That's something that I also still do them when they did things that they were not supposed to be doing. Instead of screaming and yelling and doing all that, I would just tell them how disappointed I was, and that is crushing to a child. School is number one always. I don't want to hear teacher don't like you, teacher this, teacher. Nope. School's number one. Figure it out. If I need to go there, I'll go there, but you need to be learning. You need to be an educated person. Very, 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 very important, especially as a child. How you gonna tell me you don't want to go to school? Get your butt in school and be quiet, behave. We don't do detentions and lunch detentions and suspensions. I wish you would get suspended from school. You don't want to come to my school. It's not fun. My kids know how to act in public. They know how to have an inside voice. They know how to say please and thank you. They know how to apologize. They know how to get an adult when they need help. My children are also very independent. They know how to make their own food. They know how to cook. They know how to do their own laundry. They know how to wake themselves up when it's time to go to school. They know how to get out to the school. But my children are also children. It's very, very important to me as a mom to make sure that my children have a childhood, to make sure that they get to go outside and play and make friends, scratch their knees up, cry, get hugged. So I don't want them to grow up too early. I don't really let my kids do stuff that they don't need to do. Like, probably a crazy rule, none of my kids get a cell phone before the age of 13. There's really nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Any emergency, you better run. If you're in school, listen to the teacher. I don't want you calling me on the phone. What can I do from over here? Pay attention to what they're telling you to do. People say, like, well, if it's an emergency, you better scream. Ask somebody for help. I also teach my kids about safety, about listening to your inner feeling. If something doesn't seem right, move along. Not everybody is bad, but occasionally there's a feeling that you're going to get, and you need to move along and go find an adult that's going to help. This thing of like creating fear with your children amongst adults everywhere is kind of part of the reason why a lot of people are the way they are now. They're so like neurotic about public and being out in spaces because I think partially growing up, you've put so much fear in them. Let your kids be kids. Let them explore and see the world and figure things out. Like, don't have to helicopter them their whole lives. My goodness. And I'm saying this rant because the other day I was at a pool and I had to get on to some kids about behaving, and not one person said anything about it to me, because that's what we do here in the Midwest. If you see somebody's kid misbehaving, you go tell them you need to chill out. You don't cuss them out. You're not doing a volatile. No, chill out. But some of y'all that are not from the Midwest are like, you need to not talk to someone else's child. Well, then you need to be there. That's what I thought.